Well, good morning. I believe it's day 11. I'm not really counting when I count these videos like this, but that was camp last night. 4.3 miles to a nice rest and some water at Kentucky camp, and should be a nice day. It's going to be mid-70s and windy this afternoon, and I'm interested to see what that actually translates to while hiking. The first windy day was really cold and windy, and I didn't like that very much. But today should be slightly different, I think. And hopefully there are enough juniper bushes to hide behind if it gets too windy. So I'm going to go throw that on my back, strap that to it, put that in my pockets, pick that up, and walk that direction. Sorry for the whip cut. Okay, I've set myself a goal for today to hike at least 10 or 11 miles with no ITBS band syndrome. ITBS, it's all the same thing. ITBS symptoms, meaning very little pain, if any, and certainly nothing that makes me have to walk sideways down hills and just makes my knee lock up and things like that. And I think it's doable based on yesterday afternoon's walk. That was glorious, 5-point-something miles with very little to no knee pain. It was great. Just walk at a slower pace than I really would like to, and keep reminding myself to just walk a little slower. And things are fine. Not going too slow, because you gotta walk a little bit. Hey, I see my trail over there. Hey, trail. Seen a bit. Hell no, moto. Well, it turned out that wasn't my trail. I had to walk down the road to that little trailhead down there and come this way. So I will not see that trail later on, which is too bad. But I do have to head down this trail. Hello, trail. What a pain in the butt this must have been to have made when they made it, whenever the sign said it was. I forgot to read. But yikes. What a pain. This is a nice view. I think I'm headed into those mountains. I think I skirt around those mountains. And I think I climbed over those mountains. But I really don't know. I'm going to tell everybody back home that this was the Grand Canyon. And that's what I'm walking away from. I'm actually kind of glad we didn't go up in there. I don't think my legs could have handled it. So these little rolling hills to the side here are probably best for me. This is pretty great. This is Kentucky Camp, the hotel they built. And it sounds so very old Western. I love it. And so very not old Western. I have to read my wrappers more carefully. I did not realize I was getting flaming hot flavored original meat sticks. I'm not a huge fan of flaming hot because it's just too hot to enjoy. That was Kentucky Camp. I didn't take very much video pictures because I tend to enjoy things in the moment and forget to. But I was able to wonderfully backflush my filter. Got a bunch of green algae out of it. I'm very happy with that. So moving on to the next trails, wherever that is. As you recall from a few minutes ago, I said I wanted to, my goal was today to hit 10 miles or more with little to no knee pain, and I have just hit 10 miles and I have had little to no knee pain. So something has worked, and I think it's the slower pace and the Voltaren anti-inflammatory topical cream on my knee. If it's not inflamed, it's not going to hurt. And yeah, 4 reasons. So on to, I want to do, now I want to do two more miles, hit 12. My feet are kind of sore and tired, and I got to make sure I find a place to stay for tonight's, for the wind that's supposed to be coming about now, and it just hasn't really manifested yet. Okay, on to finding campsite in 1 or 2. I'm becoming convinced that the state of Arizona is held together by long runs of plastic black pipe. That gate up ahead is the sign of a successful hike today. That is the gate I had wanted to make at least today, and look at the camping around it to sort of get out of the wind when that happens. But today, assuming I make it to that gate, because anything could happen in the next 100 feet or so, is a successful day. And if I can continue doing this, this is going to be a successful hike. And this is kind of the first time this trip that I've kind of had that realization that this could actually go ahead and work out. And I just hit 11 miles with little to no knee pain. Everything is now bonus no pain miles. I'm going to find a spot up ahead to sit down in the shade for a while, hopefully with internet service, and just sort of waste some time for a little bit. Maybe camp there, but I doubt it. It's only like 2 o'clock. It seems awful early to be camping. Or not even 2:30 or something. I have no idea what time it is. But this has been a very successful day. I am tent site hunting. It's windy-ish, and I'm on a ridge. I sat down in a spot a while back, about a quarter mile back. I was going to camp there, but on the ridge, absolutely no protection from any wind whatsoever, literally right next to the trail. So I got up and I'm moving on to the first decent campsite I can find, sheltered from the wind, and those trees up ahead, dead center, might be it. I'm saying nope. Nope. I noped on that one too. Not quite sheltered enough. It's very nice and a little side slanted, but nope. And there's going to be my campsite. I know. I said I was looking for protected sites, and that's not protected at all. But I like the rocks on it. It'll be fine. The wind's not going to last all night long. Only for the next couple of hours. Maybe an hour or 2 or 3. So there it is. Hooray, camp. Well, there's that site, but I think I've lied again. The trail goes down there to a little saddle, and I think that little saddle has better coverage than up here does. So down there it is. Okay, so I found an acceptable campsite down in that saddle, a little further down the valley than I wanted to, but I think it's a better choice than up there on the ridge. I am in my tent laying down, looking at the last videos of the day, and decided that I forgot to say I found a site. Good night.